team. It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Aussie man hunts rabbits on the run with a hunting boomerang / throw stick. I'm absolutely excited to see this. There's no way, and I mean there's no way, that he's killing a rabbit with a freaking boomerang. I'm not buying it. I gotta see it with my own eyes. I don't believe the Aussies. Y'all can do a lot, but I don't think y'all are out there hunting no rabbits with a boomerang. Let's find out. Before we jump in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Today we're going to go hunting for rabbits with a homemade boomerang.
No way. No way. No way.
Now, if you've been watching my videos lately, I've been doing a lot of nature ones, just finding various types of Australian wildlife.
Hey, let me just say, Australia, when y'all complaining about them flies, I see it. I see it right now at the beginning of this video. Them flies just absolutely circling his head, bro. They're all over him. They're all over. Nah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't make it. Wouldn't survive. Not me. Get out there. Wouldn't be in the outback. Would definitely not be in the outback.
Life out in the bush. And I've always been taking my boomerang with me. And that hasn't just been for looks. And I haven't called this channel Boomerang Adventures for nothing. I've been hunting rabbits the whole time. And hoping to pick up a rabbit for you to show you how to kill one with a boomerang, which I've done many years ago when I was a teenager. Now I'm just getting my eye back in. I've just got a compilation of very near misses, and it just gives you a good look of how to hit a rabbit and all the form you need to take, and it's just very entertaining anyway. So
let me see it.
Stay tuned and I'll talk you through it.
Let me see it.
Normally I don't throw my boomerang into rocks, but I just couldn't help myself this time. This is about a 25-30 metre shot, and I was throwing into the wind, so it wasn't ever going to be a very good shot. But
it was close.
It was close. Just an experiment just to see what would happen.
It's a lot closer than I would.
Anyway, the wind got under the boomerang and missed the rabbit by about a metre.
Had that rabbit stayed still, you might have popped him in the head. That's a lot better than I expected, to be honest.
But it was fun anyway.
Oh, that had him at that fast, wasn't it?
Let me see.
Now, this shot here was not too bad, but yeah, he just ran behind the bush on me before I could get the boomerang to him in time.
I couldn't see, and you were blocking my view. Blocking my view, man. I gotta see. Boomerangs, aren't they supposed to come back to you if you miss? Or is that, I guess, since he's aiming them at the ground, it hits the ground, and of course the ground doesn't allow it to come back. But if he was aiming at something in the air, wouldn't they start coming back to him? Or is that not a real thing? Am I dumb for buying that?
Yeah, he just ran behind the bush on me before I could get the boomerang to him in time. Now, I do communicate a lot with my cameraman when I'm hunting, and he's an experienced hunter himself, so I rely on him quite a lot for his positioning of where I want him to stand so he can flush the rabbits out, and of course to get the footage of it when I actually do throw the boomerang off so everybody else can have a look at it. If you want to see one running around,
one of those babies.
There's holes. It's just a full warren in here. Yeah, I reckon I would have hit that rabbit.
That had him. That was tracked him perfectly, but then that bloody bush was there. So this thing's going to come running out in a second. So I'll try and push him out towards you.
Yep.
He's getting close.
This is.
He really is heat with that boomerang. He really is nice with it. He get this close. This close, and it'll be a dead rabbit, but close but no cigar. Almost doesn't count.
Yep.
Dang, bro. It's literally
this is quite
right
difficult
there.
Throwing because the rabbits are darting very fast between bushes.
Look at this, bro.
Gives you a split second really to form up and
that rabbit
and get the boomerang to the
rabbit.
Oh my
God, bro, he was that freaking close, bro. That close to that rabbit. Talking to the Lord himself.
Unfortunately, It landed at his feet and then it bounced up over the top. Make a bit of noise in there again, Locke. My cameraman here started to stomp on the bush that was holding a few rabbits, so
be ready.
the camera was bumping up and down.
The
But he
flies
was still good
distracting
enough
him.
to pick up this rabbit as it came running past.
Oh! I didn't see the rabbit.
Ideally, you should be throwing the boomerang at their feet, because then even if you miss it, it'll bounce up and collect them. But if you go over the top of their head, you're going to miss it every time. Now this one's not such a great shot, but I just want to show you how fast that boomerang actually goes. It caught up to that rabbit in a split second, even though the rabbit's probably running at about 50 k's an hour.
Jesus, that rabbit's moving. It hits the ground. Oh, it does pop up and fly.
This was interesting here because two rabbits came out of the bush at the same time.
Didn't know which one to hit.
Initially, the cameraman followed the rabbit that I didn't see, and then he noticed that I saw another rabbit after I picked up my boomerang, and I actually just missed that rabbit there. I didn't know how close it was to hitting it until I looked at it later on the computer on the slow motion, and I only just missed it by probably about a foot, and that would have been I'd say a 20 to 25 metre shot.
Bro, he's nice with this boomerang, bro. I want to see him hit something though, but I know in the beginning he said a compilation of very close misses. But dang, bro, he is very nice, and I would like to see him hit something.
This was a really difficult shot. The rabbit could run either direction, and it was over undulating soil, but you never know. It's good to just give it a throw. You might fluke it anyway.
I might fluke it anyway.
I do end up hitting a small lignum bush, so I threw slightly to the left, but that rabbit went right off to the right, and there was no way I was going to hit it.
Oh yeah, he wasn't touching that. Yeah.
This next shot is actually one of the hardest shots you can do. You have the rabbit running straight to your feet and it's close, and you just can't get down low enough to level off the boomerang to give you a bit of time to actually pick up the rabbit. It's even hard with shotgun shooting, this kind of shot, so hence I got a little bit frustrated after I do a complete miss in the next throw.
Oh my God! Yeah, after you missed that first one, you definitely wasn't touching it with that second one, right? Yeah, I don't even know why you threw the second one. You definitely wasn't touching it with that second one.
I've actually only ever hit one rabbit in this style of throwing
Oh
boomerang.
my God!
So it's not such a bad throw. I probably missed by about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches over the
just
top of
over
the
the head. Yes, just right over the head.
Now this is the best shot I've done in the last few weeks.
Good.
Let me see this.
My cameraman saw it before me. First I had to find it, and then I had to find
No way he would have hit it from
which direction he was running.
You got it, but he ran away.
And then I threw it as best I could.
Zoom in.
It hit the ground first, so it lost a bit of momentum. Did you see it hit the rabbit?
Yes. The guts had gone out of the throw. It was a 35 to 40 metre shot, and it's quite difficult to see, but you can actually see the rabbit and the boomerang going through the air if you look close enough. And I didn't get a direct hit on the rabbit. I hit a piece of wood that was just in front of the rabbit, and it bounced up and it glanced the rabbit's side and spun it around. And you can see that later on as the clip progresses. Just look over on the left,
oh, I see it.
and you'll see some movement, and that's the rabbit and the boomerang. And I'll do it even more of a close up here, but the definition drops right away. But you can actually see the little white tail of the rabbit flicking up.
I see
and
it.
You do see the boomerang flick across the screen if you look closely.
Yeah.
And then on the left side of the screen, you see the rabbit tumble.
Oh, he did. My man got an arm on him. Man's got an arm on him. Mans need to be playing cricket. Man needs to be playing baseball. Mans need to be throwing or pitching something. Or bowling something.
And but he did run away. Now this throw was good because this was the first close shot that I'd had at a rabbit for more than 20 years, so I was quite excited. And after I threw it, I just talked through with the cameraman exactly what happened and why I did it. So this is a bit of hunting strategy for you here.
Oh,
missed him by this much. It went on the top of his head.
Dang. Hey, look at him. Lining it up. Oh, yeah. Going through the Olympics to get this rabbit.
He did. He went where I thought he was going to go. I just wasn't positioned. He went in there. It'd be pretty likely to be a hole in there in bush that size. But I knew he was stuffed because he was in those sticks, and I couldn't see any holes. I thought if I keep coming this way, so then by that time I was here. He went that way. I couldn't get a shot off through those broken branches there, and then he sort of did a U-turn for his holes that are probably in that big lignum bush. By the time I could get a throw off, I had only about a 2 metre window to kid him. Anyway, I was right on track, but he went under the boomerang by a whisker. Anyway, I was happy I got close, but I still didn't get the target. Well, thanks for watching today's episode.
Hey.
I hope you enjoyed watching me nearly hit a rabbit several times. Hopefully I can get one on the run for you very soon. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And also turn on your notifications. That's the little bell thing that lets you know another new video has been done. So I'll catch you next time.
Definitely got to give him a thumbs up, bro. Subscribe. That was a good video. That was dope. I was really rooting for him. And he was launching that boomerang with some accuracy. That's all we got. If you guys have a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal. Out.